Hello YouTube friends, Gypsy here. I'm going to try and project my voice as much as possible, but I'm struggling to do that. I'm still very unwell, so please bear with me. I'm making this video because so many of you have reached out to me personally, and my inboxes on every platform are completely flooded with messages, and I'm so appreciative, but I just can't respond to absolutely everyone. So I'm sending this video to say thank you so much to everyone who has reached out and checked in with me to see how I am. So this is probably the last time you will see me in this state. As many of you know, I'm an extrovert. I can be very loud. I'm over the top. I'm happy most of the time, and when I'm not, I just don't portray that side of myself to the world. Obviously, we all get knocked about with illness and things like that. So, this is I'm in a very vulnerable state right now. So I haven't even brought with me all my information. Like, I normally am completely organized to film a video, but I've just decided it's been so long, and I'm getting notifications left and right of all these messages coming in, and I just wanted to film this video just to let you guys know where things are at the moment. So the first I want to show you a few things that I've been working on, and this is with my Knitcrate, those of you who get Knitcrate will have seen this pattern before. I think this is the April Knitcrate. I think my brain, I don't know. I think it's April Knitcrate. So this is the color that I got, the green. And then I did receive another subscription box, which is an Australian one, and I think it's Yarn Together, maybe. I'll put the link in the description box. And I got this beautiful purple yarn in there, so I thought they worked quite well together, so I've put the two of those together, and I just love this. I love it so much. It's so warm and snuggy. So I love this. And otherwise, I've only worked on commission projects. So my first commission was for an elephant, and as some of you may know, my birth name is Michelle, so I've been calling this elephant Michelle-elephant. This is Michelle-elephant. So his trunk can go either up or down or out, but you can sort of just mold it to go whichever way. I've been trying to mold it to go up because it's supposed to be lucky to have the trunk up in an elephant. So that's him. He's quite cute. I'll put the pattern for him in the description box. And then all I've done so I came across, I can't remember which was the first one. So I made this beanie, which is a YouTube tutorial that I will link in the description box below. And so it's like the star stitch and then a row of single crochet. Free tutorial. I highly recommend it. They work up quite quickly, and I've been absolutely loving this pattern. So this is got a hair tie in there. This is the messy bun hats. So I made that one, and then got lots of orders for those. So this was the second one that I got an order for. I love this one, by the way. Love it. So they're all the messy bun. Then I made this one, which was for an order, but then Pixie claimed this one. So I have to do another one of this. That one. Fancy. This one, which I actually, for Mother's Day, because we've had Mother's Day since I spoke to you last, I got a pair of slippers in this color from my children, so I'm going to make a messy bun hat to go with them. And this one's for a little girl. And this one, in the pink. So they've worked up really quickly, so I haven't really been doing much crochet, but I feel a little bit like Debbie the Canadian crocheter, like making so many of the same thing, but I love that pattern and I could just make it all day long. So I highly recommend you try that. It's really basic and easy, and I will put all the links in the description box. Now back to my illness. So obviously I had some kidney issues to begin with, and then I got a nasty flu, and I've had bronchitis for the last 4 weeks, and I've also been recently diagnosed as asthmatic. So that's fun. I've just been struggling to breathe, mainly, and I've been coughing all night, so that has meant that I've had hardly any sleep, and I haven't had a proper night's sleep in weeks, and it's really been tough. I don't know how people with ongoing breathing issues do it, because yeah. So I'm ever the optimist, and this whole time for the first 2 weeks I was like, oh, I'm gonna wake up better and it'll be fine. But also because of my spiritual beliefs, I very much believe that we attract illness, and everything in our life we attract to us. So I've really taken some time to question why I might have attracted such horrible illness for such a long period of time, because I just haven't been getting better. So I've taken a look at, so before I started YouTube, I was what I would call a minimalist. I have very minimal possessions. I've done a lot of growth in my life, and I used to be very materialistic, and I used to earn a really, really good wage before I had my children, and I was very materialistic. And my children changed me, and I've always, like, since I had my children, I've considered myself a minimalist. I live a very minimal lifestyle. I do not spend money on stuff. But since I have joined YouTube, that is not the case. So I've gone back to buying yarn, and like it's not making me happy to have yarn exploding from crevices all over my home. Because I'm just not, I don't like stuff gives me anxiety. So I think that's got a little bit to do with it. Also, before I was on YouTube, I didn't really do social media because I can become very sensitive to certain things, political things that are on social media and the state of the world. It makes me sad, like it makes me sad to constantly see, things over, people being discriminated against because of race or, just political things in general. There's a lot of horrible hate in this world, and I feel like on Facebook and other platforms like it, it's really out there. It's really in your face, and it's hard to sort of escape from it. But I never had Instagram until you guys started saying for me to get on Instagram. And even when I did use Instagram, I would only post on it. I would very rarely, I wouldn't just go and check Instagram unless I was specifically tagged in something. I wouldn't see it. So I feel like because I had a YouTube channel and my channel was growing and I was getting a lot of new subscribers that wanted to connect in different ways, that I put myself on all these social media platforms, and it's just not me. It's not who I am. I'm very much away from technology. It's too much for me. It's too overstimulating. It's, I live a very quiet, minimalistic lifestyle. So Yeah. Also, certain people around me, you know, I'm not one to be affected by the words of other people, and certain people have been attacked my character, and I was really affected by it, which is not me at all, you know. I took it really personally, and on a spiritual level, that's not like me at all. Like, I've done a lot of work on myself, and I know who I am, and I'm very strong in those, you know, I back myself because I know the kind of person that I am. And but for some reason I've just been really sensitive to these sort of things. So I think at the moment a lot of this illness is because I've been going through different spiritual shifts, and I'm not being true to myself and who I am. So I really would like to take some more time away from YouTube and social media in general. I do have a couple of yarn swaps that I've committed to, so I will be doing those, and I will upload videos about those because they were prior committed to them. So one of them is with Elisa, and the other one was for Llama Mama's current yarn swap that she's hosting at the moment. So I haven't even reached out to my swap partner, and I'm so sorry if you're my swap partner. I will do so. My emails and inboxes on everything have just been flooded with messages, and I'm so thankful for all the support. But it's more so I want to take a step away for a little while longer so I can heal and really get in the right space spiritually. And I don't know if everyone will understand that, but those with strong faith, or who are I think some people might, you know, obviously my beliefs are a bit different to other people's, but it's all the same. It's all, you know, you need to be true to who you are, and I don't feel like I've been doing a lot of that, you know. So I think I'll probably take about another month or so, but I will be coming on and filming those yarn swaps, and I'll write little songs. But I might feel like making a video and just make a video, but I just wanted to let you guys know where my head's at the moment. I'm still unwell. I'm very sensitive. Like, I'm just seeing, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in America at the moment, politically, to do with abortions and such. So I didn't know anything about that because I'm Australian. So because I am now friended a lot of you on Facebook, I've seen a lot of that sort of stuff. And like yesterday, I was just bawling. I was just in tears. I'm just so sensitive to that sort of thing, like just things that are going on in the world. And I'm not normally a sensitive person, but I just feel like I'm going through a real spiritual shift at the moment, and it's hard to ignore the stuff that's going on around me. And I'm really sorry, guys, but I will be back. And if you stick with me, you stick with me, and I'm so appreciative. I've got so many new subscribers, and if you guys stick with me, I'm so appreciative for that also. I just want to get back on YouTube and just create. I don't want to do YouTube because I feel obligated to do so, and people messaging me saying they want to see this and they want to see that and they want more, and I understand that as well, but I just want to post a video because I feel like posting a video, not because it's scheduled or because everybody's asked for it. And you know, I've got a lot of people asking for different things, and it's not becoming as fun as it used to be, you know. Also, I was spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours a day watching everybody else's videos, and I've completely stepped back. I haven't been watching any videos, and I feel like it's been I've had more time to assess myself because of that. I feel like I was using YouTube as a real distraction from my life, and I wasn't happy about that, and my children were suffering because they weren't getting as much attention from me. And you know, I was snapping at my children because they were interrupting me, or you know, I was snapping at my children because they are being children while I'm trying to film a video. You know, that's not me at all. I know that's normal as a parent to, you know, but it's not normal for me and for my children, and they're really suffering because of it. And they're like, Mummy's stressed out, you know, because she needs to get this video filmed, and I've been trying to film this video for 3 days, but you guys won't just be quiet so I can do so. That sort of thing. Anyway, this video is way long, so I'm going to leave it there, and I will hopefully see you very soon. If I have committed to anything already, I will be following through with that, but otherwise I won't be taking on any more commitments at this time. Thanks guys, bye.